What do horseshoes, children, and fairies have in common? Do you know where?
Yeah, of course they do. That's easy. Horseshoes for luck, but you have to put it the right way up when you're hanging it, or it's not for luck. And the iron in the horseshoe is going to stop the fairies putting a change in there. But it could be any sort of iron underneath it as well. But iron, because the horseshoe is saying good luck as well. Is that right, Shirley?
Yeah, he's
I wonder how I knew that.
He knew that. I told him like 10 minutes ago. But, right. Yeah, so that's it. Years ago it was believed the fairies could come into your home, take your child and replace it with a decrepit and old fairy in order for the fairy to be minded. Now, Mar,
I thought that was common knowledge.
do you know how they tested for fairies?
No.
For changelings? If you believed your child was a changeling.
Oh, I can't remember.
This one's actually not so funny. They used to use heat and fire.
Oh, yeah, I used to burn them.
So, yeah, that was the very last
I wonder
one.
they were afraid of iron.
They had, reportedly so, or supposedly so, they would test it by either holding the child above a fire or putting it on a shovel and holding it above a fire. That put all sorts of like strange things in their head. Or if they were really, really convinced, they would throw it into the fire. Which is not very nice, but I'm hoping it didn't happen in too many cases. But what they believed would happen basically is the changeling would get frightened and would run off and go and get your baby and bring it back. Because they didn't like fires. Or iron.
Wishful thinking.
I know. So, there you have it. That's what a horseshoe, babies and the fairies have in common. Irish tradition.